Hello everyone and welcome to the stream, and today we are going to do another muster bust, this one on the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault. And no, I didn't know, BO, that W Cliff's the Great to Fixer because I don't have W Cliff. By the way, guys, if like you guys should like know that I usually pull for the IDs on stream, etc. I didn't do it like I usually pull on stream for the when I do my muster bus or I dispense the IDs. I didn't do it now because like since it's a double banner, I just used a few of my pulls to know which one of the I was like basically I was going to pull until I reached the first one of the IDs, and it would basically be the one I would make the muster bust about. So I was either doing that or I would, you know, do two muster busts next week when I would have been able to dispense the IDs. I got lucky. I got the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault, and it's totally fine, you know. Like, so the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault. Why did it got rollbacked? Yeah, I'm going for this. So the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault, how does he work? So basically, he's a really strong Bloodfiend support. He's a third kindred. And he has basically all the things that Bloodfiends want. So Blood Feast, bleed, and he gains like a lot of effects based on bleeds. So basically, his main thing, just like every other Bloodfiend, like is a specific status that he gains when he consumes Blood Feast, which is hard. In his case, it's hard blood armor. It's a status that he can share with every single Bloodfiend. And if he gains, it can stack up to 5. And if a unit isn't max HP, the skills after the attack hits, they heal 10% of the 10% of HP, 10% of the damage dealt as HP, up to 40. And after attack, if the unit dealt HP damage, then it loses 1 hard blood armored stack. But if Lust Resonance was activated, they half the amount of HP healed, but they do not lose any hard blood armor stacks, which is really important for Cassette Salt, because he needs to be at max stacks to be able to use his skill 3 2. I think he's Mono Slash. Yeah, he's Mono Slash. He's a bleed and Rupture hybrid. Sorry about that. And basically, all you have to know is that he distributes hard blood armor, inflicts a lot of bleed count and rupture count, and the main thing that makes him interesting are both like the hard blood armor distribution and his other two specific his own status effects. Focus performance, which stacks up to 3. La Mancha Identities only includes empowered skills, so empowered skills can get buffed. Skill 1 and Skill 2 gain final power +1, deal +5% damage for every stack, so max up to 15%. So it's already a really powerful buff. Like final power +1 to Skill 1 and Skill 2, plus 50%, like up to 50% damage buff is really powerful. Hello Apollo of Suns, welcome to the stream. And his skill 3, yeah, I got a compensation for the box. I didn't get it. And then his skill 3 gain final power, the skill 3s gain final power plus 2, deal plus 10% damage for every stack, max 30%. So it can also be a raw 30% damage buff. And after attacking with skill 3 or at turn end, if this skill does not have hard blood armor, lose 1 stack. So this is why it's really important for him to, you know, drink up Blood Feast so that he can distribute hard blood armor. And then, of course, he has like a really good synergy with Rodion, since like it's the prince of ManchaLand and the princess of ManchaLand. So basically, the skill 3 deal plus 50% damage, like just raw for free. Also, with hard blood armor, if an ID with hard blood armor gets staggered, it will consume all of the hard blood armor on itself once per turn and recover from stagger, which is what makes him a really powerful Bloodfiend support, on top of, you know, the bleed count, which is still maybe a little bit low. I really hope PM would start giving us +2 count, +2 bleed count, +3 bleed counts on hits. Because with unbreakable coins, it becomes harder and harder for bleed to maintain the bleed stack. And then his other passive is La Mancha Parade. So what is La Mancha Parade? It is basically a debuff that he can... Sorry about the coughs, guys. I'm still a little bit sick. It's a debuff he can inflict onto enemies that can stack up to 4. And they take +10% damage from the skills, and if the target is a La ManchaLand identity, they take +20% damage regardless of the skill affinity. At max stack, they deal -20% damage against La ManchaLand identity and lose 1 stack either after this unit's skill hits and ends, or after the skill that attack this unit hits and ends. So basically, it's a really powerful debuff that can stack on enemies that benefits basically every single Bloodfiend. That's why he's like really interesting, and that's why I'm going to jump right into a mirror dungeon to show. Oh yeah, Murder and Rebellion de las Masas is sadly done. Sadly over. Wait, did I? There's no E song. I'm not going to use Rodion. I mean, I'm going to use Gregor, so I'm going to equip him with Breath and Glory. By the way, next week when W Corp Heathcliff will be available, you will have a Monster Bust for W Corp Heathcliff. But hey, today is all about the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault. I'm going to change the Chastichin Way announcer. I love them, but they have a tendency to yap a lot.
이런 것도 필요해? 너희 진짜 재밌게 사는구나. 그래, 못 해줄 것도 없지. 조수라고 부를래? 아니면 허버트?
Let's go with this. So I'm going to go with my Pierce Blade team, even though he's not Pierce, like even though he's Slash, because it's probably probably my strongest team when it comes down to probably one of my strongest teams. Oh. Well, don't mind me if I do. New Ego gives because it's a bug gag, so they got the. Oh well. This is getting like really awful with how I am. In sickness and health. So let's see what these new ego gifts do. Second Fragrance Descent. They allow the least HP before combat starts. Heals 3% HP on hit when attack skills that apply bleed or unique bleed. 2 times per turn. In a clash using skills that apply bleed or unique bleed against enemies with bleed or unique bleed, clash power +1. If 5 or more identities have attack skills that apply bleed or unique bleed, clash power +1. If there are 10 or more identities that have the above description, clash power +2 and deal +15% damage instead. That's monstrous. Bloody flesh, fleshy blood. These ego gift effects are enhanced based on the number of identities in team loadout with attack skill that consume blood feast. Number of identities in the medical condition present at the end below, except ego skills count all. Yeah. First turn, start of wave, increase blood feast by n times 20, then apply, so 100, then apply 3 bleed and +3 bleed count to all enemies. Allies take minus 50% bleed damage, -1 bleed damage, max 40%, so max 40%. Reduced damage does not affect the amount of blood feast increased. Nice, that's... Wow, these ego gifts are like insane for blood fiends. Hard blood glaive. These ego gifts enhance... effects are enhanced with... Okay, so it's... I defaulted back to French. What the fuck? I think I think me being sick makes me very much more likely to default back to French. Okay, so it's the same conditioner as Bloody Flesh Fatigue Blood. Encounter start, all allies gain N -2, so 3 hard blood cast. When clashing against enemy with bleed or unique bleed, clash power +1. When consuming blood feast when an attack escapes, there isn't consume 1 HP for every missing blood feast. Wow, instead. Reduced by 1 to... Wow, these ego gifts are cracked, motherfucker. Let's go for a refresh. I kind of want to find smoke and wires if I can. If I cannot, I'm going to go for the rusted muzzle. And I didn't get it, so faith and erosion it is. Let's go in that order. Boys, you do find it sexy when I cough like that, right?
오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
Now let's get right into it.
내가 모르는 장치가 있었나? 아니면 참가사
I know his
여기까지 걸리는 시간이 단축되고 있네.
effects are already PM.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
후작이라 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나. 흐르는 비군 엎드리도록. 적의 팔다리를 끊었고.
Blood feast at 102. And he already gave a... Wow, he already gave a lot of hard blood armor. Wait, no. Huh? Oh, no, not yet.
고귀하게 꿰뚫려라. 쏟아내. 옳다.
God, do I love the animations for the Blood Fiends.
공격을 할 줄은 모르고 아주 옛날에 만든 기계를 가지고 왔거든. 뭐 정확한 수치는 몰라도 아무튼
They're just so
대단한 공격을 성공한
pim, you know,
거네. 조심히 가져도 좋겠어.
like Blood Fiends are just so cool in this game. Like in the PM verse, like it's such a fun twist on the classic, you know. There's such fun twists on the classic vampire trope.
오, 너희 뭔가 작동시킨 거야? 적들 시간이 늘어지는 것 같은데? 이러다가 시간이 무한에 가깝게 늘어지면 적들이 엄청 불리해졌다는 뜻이 되겠지?
Just going to go for that, like this way.
정상값이네. 사실 그 상황에선 그런 공격밖에 고를 게 없었지, 그치?
Oh god.
가족이 되길.
The attacks with the glaive are like,
이제
yeah, because this is a glaive. I consider this to be glaive, not to be
여기저기 부서진 것 같은데 저건 우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다.
Oh wow.
대금도 받고 시민들도
I didn't expect Herbert to be such a yapper.
상부상조네.
He yaps a lot. Didn't expect this, not gonna lie. It's like I didn't expect him to yap so much as an announcer.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
It's actually kind of stupid from me, like, to not expect him to yap so much when, like,
헤아릴 수 없다면
we basically know how he is.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다.
Like, especially in the TK, like in TKT, you know, like. Kind of realizing I'm really stupid at times.
바늘이 갑자기 확 돌아갔네? 솔직하게 말해서 한 번에 이렇게 강한 공격을 할 줄은 모르고 아주 옛날에 만든 기계를 가지고 왔거든. 뭐 정확한 수치는 몰라도 아무튼 대단한 공격을 성공한 거네. 자부심을 가져도 좋겠어.
That's like already a lot of blood feast consumed. Yeah, this.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
I love how.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
I also really like how he gets his hard blood armor like really fast.
너희가 방금 그걸 했어.
Like because unlike the other
이제 끝났네. 너희들이 원한 대로 된 거
unlike
맞지?
the other blood
여기저기
fiends.
부서진 것 같은데 저건 우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다.
이-
수리대금도 받고.
But by the way, is the sound okay? Like, can you guys hear my voice? Because like,
상부상조네.
what does Herbert yap? Give me the voodoo doll. Well, I shall impale. Then I'm just going to upgrade Wound Clerid. Give me 3 rerolls to see what I can get. Tangled Bundle is fine, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, these are the rewards for the two. These are the rewards I'm going to take at the end of the floors. So
제가 원하는 대로
doesn't change
배워버리면
anything. Rose Otis or Sunshower Otis.
내가 모르는 장치가 있었나? 아니면
What do you mean by that, Bio?
오히려 이 기계까지 걸리는 시간이 단축되고 있네.
I just like this is just like not a warning, but I just want to express that I just woke up, so I am probably not in the best capabilities to provide answers right now to anything. Oh,
퍼레이드와 피날레.
oh, okay. So it's either W Corp or Sunshower, right?
사실 그 상황에선 그런 공격밖에 고를 게 없었지, 그치?
Honestly, I'd say
저것 봐. 저건 탈진 상태인 것 같아. 기절일 수도 있고. 시간이 가난한 사람들 같아 보이기도 하네. 역시 최저 4시간을 보장하는 제도는 잘 만든 것 같아. 너희도 그렇게 생각해?
honestly, I'd say W Corp for the simple reason that it is a really powerful
가족을 위해
it's a really strong
따스한 피. 그래. 눈높이를 낮춰라.
오, 나는 저렇게 뭘
that it's a really strong buff like buffer for charge IDs
적의 날개를
and even more if you have a W Corp team.
순탄하네. 근데 순탄의 데가 가장 무서운 거야. 뭘 실험하고 있을 때도 꼭 눈을 떼는 순간 온갖 난장판이
So you have
벌어지거든.
3 Ahab armor.
실패할 거였는지 내가 못 본 순간에 뭐가 있었는지를 알 수가 없어지는 게 문제란 거지. 무슨 말인지 알겠지? 덮어놓고 간단한 지시만 내리면 갑자기 당할 수도 있다고.
The yap is real. Why did I expect him to yap so much? Did I get like
떨거지는 잘라내.
I don't know.
따스한 피. 스며드는군. 영원히
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나. 승리로 이끌겠다.
Sorry about the silence.
끝을 낼 시간이. 쏟아내라. 옳다.
Yeah, W don't steal just as much damage.
원한대로 된거 맞지?
Hey, but I only have a W copy, so in your shoe.
저건 우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다. 수리 대금도 받는데도 금방 편해질 테고.
Oh god, between the coughs and the sneeze, guys, you guys should probably have like the fucking terrible time. You guys are probably getting a terrible time. Oh god. Only have W Corp Yisung and Ryoshu, and second W Corp Heathcliff because Otis may not have as much. Yeah, but Sunshower Otis. I mean, Sunshower Otis's main value comes from the fact that she is a really like a deceptively high clashing Teth ego, but that's basically it.
카니발 타임.
It's not great because it's tremor poise. But even then, you know, it's
내가 모르는 장치가 있었나? 아니면 참가상이 뭐라도 했나? 너희가 이기기까지 걸리는 시간이 단축되고 있네.
like I don't know. I'm not really sure about. In such a way, is better than MFE Otis. I mean, yeah, of course, but very much still, you know, like.
그 시선. 경멸.
나는 저렇게 뭘 망가뜨리는 걸 쳐다보고 있는 게 마음에 없더라. 뭐 탑주하는 기계를 멈추면 제일 먼저
예상한 것보다
I mean, what you're doing right now, Bio, is like is basically saying, oh yeah, but having cancer is better than having AIDS, you know. So
솔직하게 말해서 한 번에 이렇게 강한 공격을 할 줄은 모르고
it's not that relevant when like the two are absolutely horrible.
아무튼 대단한 공격을 성공한 거네. 자부심을 가져도 좋겠어. 정상값이네. 사실 그 상황에선 그런 공격밖에 부를 게 없었지. 그치?
지원을 갖지는 않고.
But yeah,
끝났네.
I'd say W Corp Autos.
여기저기 부서진 것 같은데.
I advise for W Corp
수리대금도
Autos.
받고 시민들도 금방 편해질 테고. 어? 나도 뭔가 원하는 대로 된 것 같은데? 상부상조네.
Chicken's chicken, da. Yo, Luna She. I'm going to change fucking her, but this guy yaps way too much.
카론 등장.
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
Karen yaps less.
숨겨둔 수를 드러낸 모양이구나. 떨거지는 잘라낸다. 꿰뚫려라.
대성공이야. 카론 신나. 노래 부를까? 승객들, 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
And the bleed stacks are already growing really fucking fast.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
I know this is a Meursault bust about the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault, but god do I love the animations of like all the Blood Fiends and the end corp IDs. Like the animations are so good.
따스한 피.
실밥이 터졌나?
너는 가족이 되기엔
우와, 카론도
See, 5 hard blood
때가
and unfocused performance. Wow! Wow! 2 turns and I'm already on 300 like total blood feast, like borderline 400. Holy fucking shit!
고귀하게.
지원을 갖지는 않고. 아류탄초 경연대로 무너져. 벗어날 수 있다고 생각했나?
And I killed him before I could even use the Prince of ManchaLand's Meursault. Like, I will call him Cassity Swords, since like if I keep saying the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault is going to fucking dry out my throat. I'm going to die, boys.
적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 카론 기분 나빠.
식사는
Is it just a res that I need to keep for? Yeah, it's just lust res.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
대성공이야. 카론 신나. 노래 부를까? 승객들, 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
So just three is enough.
아류탄초 경연이 차포장이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나. 네 피부에서
스며드는
God, his counter is so good.
깜짝.
때가 왔나.
And like the bleed counter grows so fucking fast.
고귀하게.
마침내 깊은 수면에 빠지시는가.
Time to see
눈높이를 낮춰라.
the skill 3-2
하사한다.
Overture.
베르튜레. 왕의 비울.
That's a lot of damage.
승객이 딱 콩 한 방 먹였어.
솔직히 말해 나
That's a lot of damage for skill 3 too.
장에게 칭찬을
무기를 만드는 것만큼 내가
And like he went back to 3 to 3 points of blood armor. To 3 hard blood armor. Nice. What do you mean you're already like getting like neutral shit?
퍼레이드와 피날레.
산초류 경혈 온
Ooh, with focus performance? Against a resistant Manager Dawn. Manager Dawn is still the fucking idea of all time, not gonna lie.
너는 가족이 되게 약하군.
Bonk.
깊은 수면에 빠지시는가?
Where you get the gun bonks. Why did I fucking take... I should have taken the... should have been the Gamba. Oh, wow, okay, this is good. I'm going to take this as a... Give me some bleed stuff. Single bleed stuff. Okay, now I need to fuse some shit. Don't need you, don't need you. Okay, we've got this. I think it's the sack and yeah, the cutter. Yep, wrist cutter. So now I can just take this. 1 out of 2 fusion. Wait, is there a new fusion for? Okay, there's this one. Is there like any fusion I haven't made yet? Ooh, there's a new fusion for charge. Nice. And I need to do like, God, charge has so many fusions. Holy shit. Oh, and also there's this piece of garbage. What do you find it? Wait. So, what do you find funny? Middle Secret is a hard counter to Bloodfiend shenanigans. Yeah, because of the counter?
숨겨둔 수를 드러낸 모양이구나.
Because almost all of them are weak to blunt and envy. Yeah, they blunt and envy, and on top of that, when he like if you play him well, when he gets hit, they don't have time to stack the bleed. You're gonna keep that in mind because of the counter, like because of how his counter works. He's not afraid of taking hits from blood fiends because like they won't have time to stack up the bleed count. Yeah, I can now see why. Yeah.
승객들, 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
Family is stronger than family.
마침내
That's actually a good one.
수면에 빠지시는가?
영원히 잠들어라.
God, once I get Nebulizer, this team is going to fuck some shit up. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, please give me the filial. I think it's filial love, something like that.
왕의
Ricardo would be proud. I can't wait to beat his ass in Ryoshu's Kanto. Like, I can't wait to fuck him up like real bad.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
And honestly, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, we want the Intervalo, but like the 8.5.2." But honestly, I'd rather have like the Ryoshu's Kanto sooner, you know. Did I hit double head on 95%? QH John and Middle Sinclair, it's time for a date. Oh god.
실수일지 의도일지 저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
I just fuck him up there.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Oh wow.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
I thought this would make this one instantly explode. Never mind.
기원을 갖지는 그대로 무너져라.
느끼가 배고파했어.
이 혈투를
잘
승리로
됐다.
이끌겠다.
그치?
Oh wow. Not a single less skill. Holy shit. Holy macaroni.
죄인인가?
따스한 피 스며드는군.
Okay, oh you scared me there, Don.
평일 15시 피날레를 준비하지.
Rip space, rip dimension, the DDR and the W copies keep this fuck with the music. I mean, yeah.
소리가
내 피랑
들리는
먼저
것
갈 거야.
I mean, that's the thing. They got aesthetic. Like, the aesthetic and everything for W Cop shenanigans are like so good.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
꿰뚫려라. 쏟아내라. 차포잡이라.
And yeah, this one just fucking blew up.
움직임이 더 좋구나.
오베르튜레.
대성공이야. 가라 신나.
He lived with 1 fucking HP, I swear to god.
빠지시는가?
Yeah, but yeah, no wonder like W Cop is like what like most people's favorite Project Moon faction. Oh yeah, give me feel the love.
보시게
Filial love and misaligned transistor. Nice. Ah, filial love time. Rest doesn't matter. It's a sinking shit. It's sinking stuff. I don't really need it.
행진이다.
Honestly, the buffs he gives to the whole team are like really consequential.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
따스한 피.
Though again, I have to say, I have a lot of ego gifts that are like really powerful. So take his performance in Mirror Dungeon again with a grain of salt,
대성공이야.
a grain of Meursault. Eh? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I shouldn't tell lies. Boo.
뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
I mean, I know a lot of people who take Meursault, you know. And I think the main one is named Citrocinic. Like, let's be real. If Citrocinic had the ability to do it, she would snort salt like cocaine.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나. 경멸스럽고 기대해라.
It is useless to hide.
딱콩 한 방 먹였어. 우와.
It is useless to deny those claims. She is an absolutely filthy degenerate, and we love her for that.
죄인인가?
따스한 피.
Degenerate for Meursault though. Not for everyone.
피가 튀게. 옳다. 기원을 갖춘 따뜻한. 그대로 보자. 엎드려.
Again, guys, I'm really sorry for the coughs.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
이번에 네 피.
Like, I don't know. I've been to the dock, and like it just like the coughs. They won't just. It won't just leave. It won't. Cancel. It won't just leave me alone. It is attacking my throat and my lungs. Arrested him. Should I take the fragment of fiction? Nah, it won't be of use. Give me Gossipium and I'm going to enhance it. So what do I need for the fusions? No, I don't need this. I'm going to need this, this, and nope. This. You fucking kidding me? Yeah, Milaka with Arrested In. And now I'm only missing a tier 3. And tier 3 are like a lot easier to... Nope! I can use this. Yep, smoke and wires. Then Milaka, this. And I've got the Bloody Mist. And now I need... Yeah? This is fine. I will have the tier 4 in the next on the next floor.
가자, 죽이라.
적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 카론 기분 나빠.
Should be more or something like that.
따뜻한
객들 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
I'm repeating myself a lot, but god do I love the animations for Limbus IDs and stuff, you know, like, and the sound design, it's just so good. It's so good, it's so stylish.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은
There's so much vibe to it. Dawn can probably obliterate this one by herself. Ah. Yeah, but I'm kind of forced to use this here.
고귀하게
따스한 피 스며드는군.
옳다.
Let this little blob absolutely explode.
끝을 낼 시간. 쏟아내. 차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
기대해라.
야호.
소리가 들리는 것
이기는 편, 우리 편.
I'm going to save this. Like that, yeah.
따스한 피 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은 움직임이로구나.
Yeah, we got focus performance shit there.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Overture time.
베르튜레.
I was about to say, did he just fucking kill everything there?
마음에
Dawn, please.
보기 드문
용서할
용장에게
테니.
칭찬을 아낄 이유가 뭐 있는지.
Guys, I think Dawn hates me. This doesn't matter, to be honest.
보시게 내 계획했던 대로 되지 않았나?
Yeah, heal HP to my team. For my team. Wow, I just woke up. My brain is absolutely fucking mush. I swear to fucking God.
우선 전황부터 살피지.
Overture time. Overture time.
나머지는
Honestly, I'm just going to overture like this.
고귀하게 산초류 경혈 온 라샹글 끝을 낼 시간이다.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
Time to overture again. Good damage.
유효하군.
하사한다.
쟤네 좀 봐. 속이 메스꺼워 보여.
Doesn't have much bloodied hands yet.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
따스한 피 스며드는군.
And one last arm.
적의 날개를 꺾었구나.
꿰뚫려라. 승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
이쁘네. 네 피분수.
Perfecto. I can smell the blood. Like a fucking shark. I mean, they are the sharks there, like. These ones are the least painful to use. Let's go, Murder on the Warp Express! Let's go with the top row. Let's get this one.
이런 건 이발사나 신부에게 시켜.
Useful looking gear. Oh yeah, it's the portable battery. And now it is time for intra-family murder.
실수일지 의도일지 저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는
Wait, what?
것이 상책이지. 떨거지는 잘라낸다. 피가 튀겠고. 엎드리도록. 주군께서 너희에게 거는 기대가 크더군. 최선을 다해라. 주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고 임하게.
휘날래.
Ah!
기가 튀겠고.
따스한 피
대성공이야. 칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
차포장이라.
그래.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 좋구나. 흐르는 피 쏟아내라.
1타 2피 맞지?
무기를
칼은
만드는
스담해
것만
줄게.
내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
Blood feed on blood feed action. 오버차 타임.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
따스한 피 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
You are dead meat.
산초류 경혈 온 라샹그레. 끝을 낼 시간이다. 쏟아내라. 옳다.
베르튜레
And all the others are dead meat too.
왕의 비호를
검을 휘두를 줄 아는 자는 많다. 그 검에 길이 있는지가 중요할 뿐.
마음에 들면 들었다. 솔직히 말해라 자로요. 보기 드문 용장에게 칭찬을 아낄 이유가 뭐 있는지.
Oh no, only two little blood throat. You know what? I'm going to do the funny.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
행진의 꽃 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다. 피로부터 피어
Been a while I've seen this ego.
나는 기꺼이 그대를 취하리라.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
산초류 경혈 온 라샹.
Bruh, you're going to die, motherfucker.
쏟아내라.
Honestly, he's such a great support for Blood Fiends. Like, he bleeds himself, so basically he gives a lot of Blood Feast.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
The Hard Blood gives like more sustain to the Blood Fiend team. He has a stagger recovery shit.
뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 칼은 기분 나빠.
It's honestly just so good.
고귀하게.
Like like the La Mancha Parade debuff is also like really useful.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
And the focus performance is also like a really powerful buff. Obliteration there.
칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
영원히 잠들어라.
우와,
무기를 만드는 것만
칼음도 깜짝.
내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
때가 왔나. 꿰뚫어
Wow.
퍼지리.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, boys.
라샹그레. 끝을 낼 시간이다.
베르튜레
1타 2피 맞지? 칼은 수담해줄게.
옳다.
경외감 속에 숨어대. 진빛형 시선에 눈이
검을
멀지
휘두를 줄
않도록.
아는 자는 많다.
Yeah, like Ryushu still does some, like, not gonna lie, again, it is supposed to be about the Blood Fiends, about the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault, but not gonna lie, in co-op Ryushu still does batshit insane stuff. Are you fucking kidding me? That's it? I thought you'd be... Ooh, Faith. I'll take the cap too. Anything I can use? Nothing really. Now to fuse this. Yep, red stain gossipium. That's good. And now I kind of want to see if I can get the little stabby, the knife. I mean, I'll get it in the other. Yeah, I'll get it in the other way. I will get it in the. I'm going to take the Murder on the Warp Express, like, other pack, like the vanilla pack, so that I can try to get the W Corp combat knife, and fuse it with the whole, like, W Corp gear, I guess.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리. 따스. 그래, 눈높이를 낮춰라.
대성공이야. 칼은 신나. 노래 볼까?
Ugh.
실밥이 터졌나? 따뜻한 피. 추잡하네.
승객들, 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
Will easily be dealt with. This one too. I'm going to activate this. This should kill.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
맥주가 배고파했어.
내가
잘
어버이보다
됐다. 그치?
Let's go with that.
산초 경혈 육시 찢겨라.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
And then Sasha is there.
피주머니로서 우월해지는 것인데.
She's not maxed out yet.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
Oh!
따스한 피 스며드는군.
모자란 피를 채우자고.
I didn't check out the thingies. I didn't check out the coins. Of course, they would add unbreakable coins to Sasha's kit.
끝을 낼 시간이.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Yep, she's a whole lot tankier. I mean, it's probably not going to activate, I hope so.
따스한 피너는
This one died.
약하군.
피가 튀고. 젠장.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fine. Yep.
옳다.
왕국의 주인 앞에 예를 갖춰라. 반역의 죄는 처형이 마땅하리라.
숨겨둔
You...
것을 드러내.
Oh wow, that's a lot of blood feast.
때가 왔다.
You're no one.
모조리 죽여서
Cassidy,
처형이 만드는 거야.
you're just a clown. Nothing but a sad cloud. Blah, 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 blah. Sad cloud, Cassidy. Cassette man. Yeah, fuck it.
고귀하게.
따스한
젠장, 젠장.
스며드는군. 왕의 비호를
꿰뚫려라.
젠장, 젠장.
Barber time.
젠장, 젠장.
피날레를 시작하자.
The lack of damage dealt because he's also a blood fiend, so he's like
내 피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
resistant to every single to all the stuff I'm throwing at him is kind of depressing, not gonna lie.
가족을 위해.
이 행진을 끝내고 나는 진정한 왕으로 군림하는 것이다.
칼은 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
너무 기대되는군. 이 힘이 어디까지?
Hmm.
고귀하게.
He's resistant to everything I'm throwing at him.
젠장.
왕의 비호를 따스한다.
젠장, 젠장.
엎드리도록.
Wait, does he have? Wait a second, guys. Does he have, like, you know, unbreakable coins?
젠장, 젠장!
I haven't seen him use a single unbreakable coin yet.
위세는 좋으나 의도가
Never mind.
하책이다.
당신은 금물이다, 자공.
This is what you shut the fuck up when things happen. I should probably be able to fuck him up before he does anything.
고귀하게.
따스한 피 스며드는군.
Yeah, he's going to get staggered.
젠장!
갈라지도록. 피가 튀게.
젠장! 젠장!
Big damage.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
필! 필! 젠장!
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
You fucking real?
고귀하게.
9 HP. I bled him out. There's nothing else to say. I'll take those two. Murder on the Warp Express. So that I can get the knife. And I got the fucking ice cream. No, I got the ticket.
이런 건 이발사나 신부에게 시켜.
불로 정화하고
And it's going to be hilarious how the Bogak is like it's gonna be hilarious how these goons are gonna be a lot easier to deal with than the Bogak ones.
카론 기분 나빠.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
꿰뚫려라.
Maybe not.
따스한
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
눈높이 낮춰라.
실수일지 의도일지.
저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
고귀하게.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 선옥의 피날레다. 왕이 따스한
내 피분수.
기원을 갖추는
I really love how this team is basically just
때가 왔나.
the ManchaLand group being like, oh yeah, Kasuchi, bring your ass back to ManchaLand the sap. You little shite.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
산초류 경혈 온.
You're getting back home, young man.
끝을 낼 시간이다.
Yeah, they're kind of resisting everything I'm throwing at them.
베르츄레.
왕의
대성공이야.
피를
카론 신나. 노래 부를까? 우와. 카론도 깜짝.
승리로 이끌겠다. 나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
아류산 초평열 80. 꿰뚫리고
따스한
Everything gets staggered and then everything gets impaled onto the fucking glaive. Well, again, wow. My coughing's getting worse and worse.
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 카론 기분 나빠.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
Time to fuck these guys up fast. Never mind. God, their resistance to lust
뭔가
is
기분 좋은
like
일이라도 있었던 거야?
when they just endure. Oh, but they are double endure, like pierce and lust, so it doesn't help.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
꿰뚫려라.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
You fucking kidding me, Greg?
승객이 태쿵 한 방 먹였어. 대성공이야. 카론 신나. 노래 부를까? 큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나
내가 어버이보다 뛰어.
좋은 움직임이로구나.
And here comes death.
피날레.
산초류 경열 5. 라샹.
You're just gonna get the tip. Yep.
옳다.
Ah, you don't saw this happen. No! They died before Virtue could cast it. No!
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
우와. 카론도 깜짝.
풀 승리로 이끌겠다.
때가 왔나.
고귀하게.
아류산 초평열 80. 갈라지도록.
Virtue time again.
어버이시여, 이렇게 다시 함께 행진하고 고대하고 있었나이다.
Big damage, yum yum.
가족이 되길
피날레를 시작하자.
I missed playing Blood Fiends. Heisho's are like really fun, but Blood Fiends, Blood Fiends is like, oh god, it's so fun to play Blood Fiends.
왕의
I mean, again, they have the best aesthetic in the game. Like, they're so cool. And yeah, Cassity Sword was like
뭔가 기분이
definitely
좋아
expected.
보이는 것 같아. 카론 기분 나빠.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
눈높이를 낮춰라.
무기를
승객들
만드는 것만큼
뭔가 기분
내가
좋은
어버이보다
일이라도
뛰어났지.
있었던 거야?
가족을 위해. 끝을 낼 시간이다.
성공이야. 카론
Yeah, those are
신나.
like big ass debuffs from like
피가 튀.
you're doing pierce damage, you're doing less damage. Fuck you.
따스한 피. 넌 가족이 되기엔 약하고
또한 용서할 테니.
내 피가
북쪽 소리가 들리는
배고파했어.
것 같군.
잘됐다.
때가
그치?
왔나.
Yep, I can use a virtue there.
고귀하게. 엎드리도록.
Not gonna lie, the AoE really fucking.
왕의 비율을
옳다.
하사한다.
Yep, Cassette Sword.
뒤집은 건 아니나. 내가 어버이보다 뛰어. 좋은 움직임이로구나.
Cassette Sword is here to kick some ass and chew bubblegum, and he's all out of bubblegum.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
This one just fucking exploded.
스며드는군. 왕의 비율을 오베르츄레.
None of the targets were staggered, by the way.
해. 드라마에서 봤어.
경외감 속에 숨어들. 진빛 경.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
이번에 네 피분수 기대라.
Yummy damage from Father Otis.
카론도 깜짝.
Okay, here comes the damage.
피날레.
Yeah, just blend them out, you know, like. Ooh, NDA for free. Oh. Can I get that easily now? Yep, claim your calm water. Oh, nebulizer. Ooh, piece of relationship too. What can I sell? Don't need you. You're kind of really good. I mean, I don't really need piece of relationship, but still, you know, like.
불로 정화하고
Wait, why is priest Gregor like so fucking low HP?
숨겨둔 수를 드러낸 모양이구나.
You know what? I'm going to do something silly.
털에 이르와 피날레.
뚫려라.
지금 뭘 잘못했는지는 알기나 해. 드라마에서 봤어.
There, I am doing the silly.
보시지 않다 두려워하지 마.
따스한 피나는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
마침내 깊은 수면에 빠지시는구나.
실수일지 의도일지
저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
I am mainly going to use this weapon against the cassette man.
꿰뚫려라.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어. 바보.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 너는 가족이
대성공이야.
되기엔
가랑 신나. 노래 부를까?
The bonk.
옳다.
그 시선 경멸스러워.
우와.
왜 알아듣지
사람도
못하는
깜짝.
이유를 승리로 이끌. 피주머니로서 우월해지는 것인데.
Huh. Kinda want to maintain the less resonance thingy, so...
속을 벗어날 순 없다. 경을 씹으시. 피날레를 준비하지.
I'm just going to block you, Sasha. Is he going to take a little bit of damage at least? It's fine.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
이끌겠다.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
They won't use it because it's going to die from the bleed first.
가족이 되기엔 약하군.
아류 산초 경혈 탈진.
왕국의 주인 앞에 예를 갖춰라.
You are no master.
죄는 처형이 마땅하리라.
You're going to explode like a good old...
뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 카론 기분 나빠.
You're going to absolutely implode like a good little puppy. Well, my... Oh, you... Main scabbard is at max.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Lots of damage.
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
피날레를 시작하자.
Ah, yikes, the nerfs. The resistance's nerfs.
엎드리도록.
될지 모르겠어.
And now I am going to Pigrithier. And Gregor is too fucking slow. Shit! I mean, I can do the other funny. Hoping he dies from this.
피로부터 피어오르는 아름다운
He's dying from this.
무용하군.
자로요. 보면 아는 것을 상기시키는 연구 무엇인가?
모든 피를
I think the first coin is going to kill him.
그렇게 후물이 피어나고
No, the second one, my bad.
피어나라.
No, I had a fully charged man in Scarbard. Curse you, game. What is that rumbling?
행진을 멈추지 마라.
And yep, he dealt a lot of damage.
멸망한 그
I mean, he was slaughtered first after all. And here we really fucking helped him.
우러러 보는 것을
Wow, you really did nothing, Gregor. Now I am being a loot gremlin with my Lunashi. Lunashi, yeah! Holding on to it like it's
정오 피사행 열차의 승객들이 탑승하는 시간
like there's no tomorrow. It's 500. Wait, we get you. We get 20 tickets. Oh. Oh. I mean, be like it. Ah.
정오
So,
어머님께서는 저
what can I say about this man? Because you guys have to keep in mind, this is a master bust. Honestly, he's really fucking good. Like, he's really powerful. He's a great support. The fact that he can remove stagger threshold like that with just with the hard blood armor. He also feeds into the blade the less damage debuff on top of that with La Mancha Parade. The focused encounter, which is like just overall a great buff. No, honestly, he's a really, really, really powerful support for the Bloodfiend archetype. The more Bloodfiends we're going to get, maybe... Like, technically, we won't get more ManchaLand Bloodfiends. Like, I don't see any ID we can get which will be both ManchaLand and Bloodfiend. But other than that, if we do... But other than that, like, if we get other Bloodfiends that are not Manchegan, he's still going to be a really, really good support for them. And, yeah, like, overall, he's really strong, really powerful. His animations and, sound effects are, like, extremely good. You see a must-all bust? I'd say if you have a Bloodfiend team, he's definitely a must. Is he worth pulling for? Probably not, because, you know, again, next week he'll be shardable. Like, you barely have to... You barely have any reason in Limbus to pull for IDs anyways, so... Except if you really like a city, if you like Meursault, or if you really, really like Bloodfiends. If that's the case, who am I to stop you from pulling for him? But if you have a Bloodfiend team and you don't have the and the Arcanized could have like drained all your funds, all the Nishi, honestly, wait for next week to shard him, but he's definitely a must. If you're a Bloodfiend team, and yeah, even if you don't have a Bloodfiend team, he's just like really fun and really powerful. So yeah, that's my take on him. I'd say he does apply more bleed count. Like one of his downsides is that even though he does apply a little more bleed count, he's still not with the increase of unbreakable coins, it's not the little bleed count that he applies that will help bleed maintain the bleed count stack. He's lacking a little bit more bleed count. That's like one of his like flaws, like an area where he's lacking. But still, he's a really great idea. And yeah, this is my take on the Prince of ManchaLand Meursault. Sadly enough, guys, this is going to be all for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys had fun. And all I have to say is see you till next time. Bye bye, boys.
수 없는 피해 압박을 느끼겠군. 제3권속이 되어버린 내게 주어진